When you trade to make a living, it becomes so difficult. If you trade to make an income month end, it becomes so difficult. This is why we tend to see people start doing account management, start selling signals, selling all these other things to supplement that, right? And I always say this to people, is that trading is not, we must understand what trading is, right? It's an investment tool, right? It's not an income generator tool.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. You know that only Forex will give you continue getting better. Just don't give up, be in a deal, and know that Forex only matters. Forex is my life.
Warren Buffett was once told in the '08 crash, "Mr. Buffett, you have lost $10 million today." Do you know what he said? He said, "I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold." Me and Buffett have the same mindset. I'm tens of thousands in loss on my Euro USD trades, but I haven't lost anything because I haven't closed the trade. No stop loss. We share that mindset and inshallah, the markets will turn around and I will be profitable. That's the problem with these traders nowadays. Stop losses, closing their trades. Don't close, don't lose.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and good afternoon from my end. Good morning, good evening from whatever time zone you are watching this video. In this short video, I want to just demonstrate how I'm using the edging calculator and the benefit of know how to use it if you are edging trader. If you are a trader that use edging strategy. This account is a demo account. You can see it on top. I use it. I'm using it because that is only where I saw the opportunity to explain. All my live account. This is my gold investment. It's a live account. You can see on top. This is another live account. You can see on top, but there's no opportunity for me to explain how the calculator works. So unless on this demo account, the first thing that you know as my hobby is to arrange my symbol properly. Okay, we'll first of all talk about Euro JPY because I saw opportunity to trim on Euro JPY. And how do I want to use the calculator to trim? That is what I want to explain to every one of us now. Okay, so now let's go to Euro JPY. Let's look for it. This is our Euro JPY. You can see that sell at this lot size is at positive, and buy at this lot size is negative, and there's another sell which is positive. Okay, this account has edge. So now we want to see how we are going to do it. The first one is sell 0.02, which is 0.20, 0.20, and the profit on that account is 146. Let me just put it 146. Then the second one is 0.20, and the profit on that one is 144. Let me say 144. Okay, so we have key in those two, and the 40 lot size is a buy. So we come here, 0.0.40 lot size is a buy, which is a negative of, let me say 606. Okay, now don't mind the figure. The first we need to know that it does our legs balance. Yes, our legs is balanced. Lot size sell and long size buy, both are balanced. Okay, now what is the lot size of buy which we want to trim? Is 0.40. So we put the 0.40 here. Then what is the lot loss float on it? Is 606. 606. Okay, now the one from the positive side, we have two ways. We can apply the whole profit, and we can apply part of the profit. Okay, if you want to apply the whole profit, we choose this profit total. If you want to apply the part profit, we choose part something. But because from this, the calculator have already told us that we are going to keep $40 from this trade. Okay, but if you are the type that you say, okay, no, you don't want to keep anything, you just want to break even and reduce your float and your lot size, you may ignore it. But like me, I normally like to keep something from my trade every time, so I will use 250 here. And when I click enter, it's telling me to close 0.17, which is 41.25% of this trade, and I'll be left with 0.23. Remember that if you want to do manual calculation, you must be the one that will be responsible to calculate this. And many of my clients that are using my software are missing this level because many of us are panicking, we are rushing, or our arithmetic calculation is not too solid. Okay, so now this has solved the problem for us. Okay, so we know what to close partially, and from the float, from the 0.04, we close this partially, and we are going to edge back with this figure. So having done that, having known that, so we come back to our Euro JPY, we close all the profit positive 100%. 100%, we are going to close that. Then 0.4 lot size, we need to close partial 0.17, partially. So we close it at market price 0.17, and we close it. Good. Now we are left with 0.23, which is what the calculator advised us to keep. Not left this. Then what do we do? We are going to replace the leg, because now what do we do is that we remember we have closed this. We've closed this. We don't have all this value again. all this value, we don't have them anymore. Okay, and this value now is the old value that we don't need to use anymore. So what is happening now is we have 0.23. Now, if you look at it now, the leg is not balanced because we have closed all the cell and we are left with by 0.23. So definitely we are going to edge it back with cell 0.23. So now when I come here, I'll put 0.23 and I'll sell. Then here, 0.23. Then what did you see? The calculator tells us that we have edged the legs properly. And when we come back to our, what do we call it, our history, we close, let me arrange it properly. We close this at this price. So let me bring out the calculator. We close 0.20, which is 148, 148.55. Oh, sorry, 148.55. But we can see that we have a problem here. I didn't consider this, but I just go straight to show us what I want to show us. We need to minus this, minus, because that's one is a swap, minus 32.27, which is this, okay? Then the second, which is 146. So we want to add plus 146.18 is equal to this. Remember that we have negative 17 something also, minus 17.37. So this is total what we have. And if you look at the partial closing we did, actually we are going to lose on this trade because I didn't consider the swap. Okay, I didn't consider the swap. We need to be considering the swap. So minus 256.57, we lost $11. Okay, we lost $11 because when I was doing my calculation, I didn't consider these two swap. Otherwise, calculator would have told us not to close up to 0.17. I need to show you everything, all this, so that you can see. But now let's now see that, okay, let's look at it if we didn't consider the swap, the way I didn't consider the swap, which is 148.55 plus 146.18. We have 295, I mean 294 point something. And when we remove 256, which is our partial close, minus 256.57. You can see that this is supposed to be our profit, $38.16 from this rollover. But you can imagine that we didn't consider the swap. So please, whenever you are doing this, you have to consider the swap. Otherwise, the swap can make your calculation wrong. So you consider the swap and before you take a decision. So this is the way the calculator effectively you can use it. And on this, when we see any other one that is edge also, and you can pre-key in the value. That's another good thing you can use the calculator for. You can pre-key in the value of, for example, let's say we come to I don't want to see, let me see the one that doesn't have too many things. I have too many trades here. Let's see Australian dollar. Actually, I didn't see anyone that is edge also. If I see anyone that is edge, so we just drag the calculator there and we key in those parameters like I did in the first example, and it's going to advise you which side to close, at what rate to close which side. So this is just another eye opener in information I want to give us about how the calculator works. Thank you. Bye.